First of all, I want to welcome every one of you in the another blockbuster Hall of Fame interview. Today we have someone who has a vision to really be a pioneer in field of finance. He has done CFA level 1 and with his commitment, he has implemented that one attempt admission model where from the beginning he applied for the multiple top B schools of India, even multiple exams. And as a result, he has got multiple calls that includes Narsimunji, Mumbai, IMT, Ghaziabad, okay, Great Lakes, and so many coming on his way. You know what is so important about this whole lesson is along with work, he managed all of this. Along with a lot of fears and challenges, he overcome all of those things. And on top of it, he literally surrendered with the right mentors, having that customized training and working on his holistic profile transformation from day one. This journey is about that if you have a desire, you will find a way to fulfill your dreams, manifest your goals. Thank you very much, Nikhileshwar. How's the feeling getting all of these calls that you ever dreamt about once in life when you started? Now all these things are becoming materialized. How it makes you feel?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the great introduction. I'm feeling blessed, to be honest. It was a roller coaster ride. Remembering my old times in these past 4 months was a great journey towards knowledge and towards thinking long term and being and transforming myself into a wealthy leader. So it has been a great journey and it's going on great right now.
Yes. Thank you very much. So Nikhileshwar, why don't you share about your professional experience, what all you have done so far? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm basically from Sagar, Karnataka, and I'm an engineering background. I've done my engineering in information science specialization, and I'm currently working at Capgemini as an analyst from past 2 years. And while I was working, I realized the sense of maths and analytical ability I was not able to explore more, which I was very fantasized and which I was very interested in. So through this, I started to research and I got to know about finance. And to know more about finance, I took up CFA level 1 and I cleared it in February 2024 while working at Capgemini. And later on, I believe that to start to transition successfully, I believe I have to do an MBA because I would get a holistic approach on business management, and also I would go deeper on finance. So I started to learn and started to prepare for CAT from the month of May to June, but due to some family issues, I wasn't able to handle all the things as I was working due to some financial. I was not able to leave my work, and also I was very low on the time of June and July at last year. So it was the stage where I was not able to give more time towards MBA preparations, MBA entrance preparations like CAT, ZAT, and it was very difficult for me to handle both the stuffs from my family and also the work. And at that time, I was very lucky to attend your webinar session, which I was introduced by Instagram advertisement. And to be very honest, I literally registered for the event while I was returning back from hospital to my home. So I literally just registered because I still had that hunger of doing good in these entrance exam, and I was having that mindset that getting into good college means it's a good future. So I was still having that hunger, but I was very lost in my hopes because of the all of the things going on. And after that, right next day I had your webinar, and it really motivated me. Like I was so low that I was thinking to join any MBA college which I would have got next year, and I thought of doing something great or some blunder over there. But right after that webinar, I got to know the importance that I still have time and I still can do it with the right mentorship and with the right guidance. So that gave me a spark, and later on, I got a call from Vair team to participate in an interview, and I we shared a thought. It was not an interview; it was basically a conversation to know more about me, and it was a very wonderful conversation. And hopefully and luckily I am a part of Vair from that day. And it's been a great journey and Vair community. So mainly what I want to say is I was mainly focused on CAT, ZAT, only the entrance exam. But when I joined the community, when I talked with you and started to attend the webinars and hackathon sessions, I came to know that actually CAT exam is a very small part of the MBA entrance. It's just a profile entrance, just basically to get our profiles into the college. And I started to know more about how to enter. And I started the main thing is I started to build on why MBA, which I was not focusing majorly, because I have seen many students who lack in that why, and who lack in the foundational level knowledge of why, where they have to do. Because it as the interview procedure and all is going right now, I'm feeling very blessed that I started to realize these why MBA and these foundation to why I have to do an MBA is taught to me very in a very clear manner by you and the whole team with the way more past while preparing for CAT. So I believe that these have molded me in a way to think in a long-term perspective, and to have that mindset to contribute, like all the main major leaders as we see in India, like the late Ratan Tata sir, how they have worked on the contribution towards society. So these kind of mentality I have started to grow after coming to
Very good, Nikhileshwar.
where. So I'm really blessed because right now it feel yeah, like cracking these MBA colleges is a it really is a big thing. But right now I'm feeling that the knowledge which I gained, the mentality which I have got in this actually is the major part. Because everything will go fine if we have a strong mindset as to why we are doing this and for whom we are doing this. So I
Very
believe
good
that.
point that you are highlighting. That stronger the why, easier the how.
Yes, sir.
That when you dig down your why you want to do it, you are clear and the other person also clear, and that's how you clear the top of the top colleges. That is very true. So Nikhileshwar, like a lot of working professionals who are coming from the IT field here, we are seeing every single day news coming from world's best of the best companies having waves of layoffs in the IT sector, where people are losing in the entry level, mid level, as well as topmost senior level because of artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, change in business model, change in market demand. So, what were the pain areas for you that you decided to move out of this tech roles to the management roles?
Yes, sir. That's a wonderful point. As the recession is going on, it was difficult for me at the beginning stage to think about my future in the tech roles. And I believe that updating ourselves in the today's technology and building that skill and having that mindset of learning is a process of our life journey. So I believe we have to build on that, because learning is a never ending process. And yeah, there have been many layoffs in my companies too. But I believe if we start to learn and have this mindset of learning and build on with our skills, I believe we can do well and we'll survive. And also the transition towards management, as you asked, I majorly see this because, as you have mentioned, that AI ML is all taking places of all the automated stuffs, which majority of the beginner and freshers are going through in their starting journey. So I believe that managerial role will help us with combining these two, and a person who is having a technical expertise, and who will be learning more about managerial. I believe they will be having more weightage towards coming to a corporate field in nowadays. And by talking with many peers, and also some of the by also having some of the webinars from many where community students who are studying in many colleges, heard that these tech and management combined together will go and is a trending right now in the corporate field. And
Hmm.
also, like building skills and learning daily, I believe it will help us to stay in our corporate field, and it also helps us to and it also prevents us from the fear of laying off, because I believe that building skill is all will also build that strength in ourselves to have that confidence to face people, and I believe that plays a major role by I have seen I've seen this in my team and my projects and all. So I believe that confidence also plays a major role.
So I think what is happening right now that if you are not adding value to the organization, you are taking more or giving less, then automatically they will lay you off. No
Mm.
organization will lay off person who is adding more monetary value in terms of the business value in their job. So because what earlier used to be done by any coder or tech expert is being done by AI, GPT models. Now all those things are cloud based. So once the central company create those model, it's decentralized access to everyone. So now you do not need like big large workforce like 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, and that's why IT companies, it includes TCS, Accenture, Capgemini, have freezed their hirings for the entry level roles dominantly, because it is all about whether you can add leadership value, management value. Can you unlock the more client value? It is that way it is happening. So a lot of IT people who are working in this field, and they are looking forward to getting like above 30 lakh package, 100% placement, secured career. And let's say one of them is your best friend. What advice you would give to them? Because you have overcome those mental blockages, that shift of industry in your own mind first. What advice you will be love to give that best friend of yours who is working in IT?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat? Actually, I got a glitch
No
in.
worries.
Sorry.
So, what advice you would love to give to your best friend who is working in IT, who is having fear, not able to see growth, not learning a lot, but want above 30 lakh package, 100% placement and secured career? What advice you would love to give it?
Yes, sir. So I believe I would guide him towards these managerial skills like leadership quality, communication skills, team building skills, which are very lack in the technical fields. And I believe that what you said, like to add value and to have that sense of purpose and opportunity to grow and to create a meaningful work in the workplace actually plays a major role, and also how the company and how you are utilizing and how the company is benefiting from you. And I believe this will come by having that holistic approach on not only on the tech fields but also on these soft skills, like managerial, which again comes to managerial skills like leadership quality, and how to go about how to go about for a solution on for a problem in a very systematic approach, and to have the team building skills. And I believe these skills will play a major role, and this also helps us to lessen our self confidence, and it helps us to boost ourselves in a very good manner, because these skills will teach us how to be ethical, also how to be ethical and how to give towards people, and how to contribute. So I believe the mindset actually again plays a major role, to have the mindset of building our skills. And I think that is the something missing part in those tech roles, I would say.
Very relevant points you have highlighted. Good. So, Nikhileshwar, before joining the community, what were your top three challenges, and how, with all the diamond members, coaches, you really transform yourself? Everyone would love to know your journey. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. As I said that I at the time of June and month of July, I really lost hopes on on making it to a good MBA colleges. And three major challenges which I was facing is: number one is the time management. I was not able to manage all the time because, as I said, as I had some family issues as well, and my work was going on. I was contributing towards a project which needed my full time, and there was a lot of deadlines. And with this, I was not able to give time to my MBA preparation. And the second problem was I didn't have any peers as I was an engineering graduate who was working. I didn't have as many friends in my surroundings or in my online connections to express my thought, to express my progress. So I was not having anyone particularly who was going through with this. So that was something missing. And the third point was again the lack of resources, proper resources, to be honest, to tackle with all the subjects at that time, at that point of time. So these three majors I was missing. And while actually after joining where I realized that here I was getting the proper mentorship majorly because it helped me because I was not able to manage and schedule my days. But rather, this work was made easy by having a mentor because the work was very the planning time was very minute, and the actual work which I did was major because the planning was actually done by my mentor, and I was able to act on it because the plan was already made. So I believe that time management actually plays a major role after coming to Wear community because I was able to manage my time properly with the proper sleep schedule also, as you always mentioned, to look after our health. So it was very proper, and also the mentorship what I got here also taught me not only to focus about these entrance exam but also focus holistically to build on our profile to build on our profile and to get those certifications and if as I was suggested and as I was very underconfident at the beginning, like my mentor has given me to do some leadership certificate, which actually helped me to talk with many people, and also has given me and also the hackathon sessions and leadership sessions has given me an opportunity to talk around with many people and face those
Hmm.
people in a very and in a very beginning stage because at that time I believe that only cat would be major focus and we'll be having major of time, but we don't utilize those times too good because everyone will start rushing towards these soft skills after they complete cat, and it will be a big hassle. I have seen few people, but I'm very lucky that I started to prepare on these leadership skills and talking to a crowd. And I believe this actually plays a major role, and this also gives us a spotlight in the interview to showcase ourselves. So I was able to build on these skills in the very beginning of my journey towards Wear community. And also the mentorship is going very smoothly because that's something different which I haven't seen in many coaching, to be honest, because I believe that as a working professional, I needed this mentorship to handle my time, to schedule my day accordingly towards my goal. So I believe where community has provided me with a very well structured and very focusing on me has given me a very good schedule, and it really went well too.
More power to you, Nikhileshwar. That
Thank
is
you.
your magic because you implemented what your mentors advised to you. You took action on those levels, despite the time crunch, despite the lot of personal challenges that you have went through in your family. It is your commitment. So I want to give big round of applause for you. You deserve that. So
Thank
what
you.
is the one golden nugget that you would love to share with everyone who are doubting themselves, who are questioning themselves?
Yes, sir. Something which I want to share is that every people will be having some or the other problem, but it's okay to have problems. It's just we have to have that hunger, and not only to have that hunger but to act on it, because without acting or without making some conscious efforts, there won't be no like proper leaders. So I believe we have to start somewhere, because I have seen that with my journey, I would say that I just started by enrolling to Wear community by having only the mindset to achieve good in cat. But later on I get to know more. I believe this journey, the life journey is the same. We have to just start somewhere, because everyone can't know 100% when they are starting. So there will be self doubt, and I believe, yeah, and it's always okay to have self doubt while starting, but it's just we have to have that courage and confidence to start on something, and to have that self confidence on ourselves, that if we if ever if anyone can do it, then I will do it. So I had that courage, and I was very lucky to be part of Wear community, where this courage was molded properly, and it also got channelized in a very good way, and I'm seeing those results, and I'm very happy to be part of this.
Thank you very much. It it takes one to see one. You can only see what is there in you in others. So you are having that value of mentors, respecting the guidance, trusting the process, and that led you to reaching that goal. So it is in you already that you are seeing outside. So magic is in you. Thank you very much, Nikhileshwar. The journey is starting for you. We wish you all the best because this is the journey for you to be a wealthy leader to make India the next superpower. So go ahead and do this. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. So if you are listening to this conversation, go ahead, move to the next level and crack your dream colleges in just one single attempt. All the best, everyone.